So 5.8 is based on mean value theorems. What are mean value theorems? We are talking about a function. We are talking about a continuity of a function. We are talking about differentiability of a function. We talked about continuity, we talked about differentiability. Of course, first chapter is functions, second chapter is functions. So to talk about fifth chapter, we have to define the function first. Function is defined in a particular domain or some interval. Okay, it is defined in an interval. Then, what is the necessity of mean value theorems? What does it convey? Mean value theorem enna convey panna poradhu for us? That's what we need to learn first. See, the name itself is my guess. Mean value theorem and the pair itself is telling you something. Mean value theorems actually, basically, they are mean value theorems for what we are going to study. 5.8 is mean value theorems. Number one is called Rolle's theorem. Rolle's. The name of the scientist is Rolle's theorem. Number two is Lagrange's law. Second one is called Lagrange's mean value theorem. The Rolle's mean value theorem. Both are mean value theorems only. Do you know what do you mean by a mean now? Mean is nothing but something like A plus B by 2. Correct? Then it's the mean of A and B, right? Yes or no? Mean of A and B is A plus B by 2 ds, correct? Yeah? Same thing here we are going to discuss now. What is the mean value theorem? Rolle's mean value theorem says is that, first let me pick a function that's called f of x, which is defined in an interval AB. F of x is defined in an interval AB, where A and B are real numbers. Friends, the function is defined in AB, must be defined in AB. Given function is well defined now. Next is the function is continuous, fifth chapter, in interval AB. All of us know that all polynomial functions are continuous, right? All polynomial functions are continuous. Right. F of x must be continuous in AB now. Then f of x is differentiable. Okay, for every points for me, differentiable in the exclusive interval mark. You see the difference between this one mark. This is called inclusive interval mark. This is called exclusive interval mark. That means included. Here A and B are included, here A and B are not included, extremities are not included. We cannot consider, we can't discuss the differentiability at the end points. But between A and B, at every point, the function must be differentiable. Okay? Function must be defined well in AB. F of x must be a continuous function in the interval AB, inclusive interval. F of x must be differentiable in the exclusive interval called AB. Okay, then such that the moon define R, the mark define R, well defined, such that f of A must be equal to f of B. If the condition fulfill, all the four conditions must be satisfied. இதெல்லாம் கொடுப்பாங்க ஒழுங்கா, ஓகே, இது சொன்னா they give it. But இது நம்ம வெரிஃபை பண்ணோம், இது வெரிஃபை பண்ணோம், இது வெரிஃபை பண்ணோம். Once all these four are proper, all these four are satisfied, then there exists then there exists a number, real number C. A and B A and B then there exists number C, real number C belongs to interval AB. Interval AB such that f dash C equal to 0 ds for such that f dash C must be 0. This is the Rolle's theorem or definition. Rolle's theorem states that if f of x is defined in interval AB and universe in AB, of course, inclusion differentiable in exclusive interval AB, such that f of A equal to f of B, then there exists a real number C belongs to this interval such that f dash C equal to 0. Suppose if I take the interval 2, 3 like this is like this small inclusive of 2, 3, inclusive of 2, 3, exclusive of 2, 3, whereas C also belongs to exclusive of 2, 3. Such that f dash C equal to. What do you mean by f dash C, mark, please? Anybody? F dash C stands for what, mark? dy by dx at x equal to C ds. dy by dx equal to 0. What does it mean, Mr. Siddharth? dy by dx stands for slope of a curve at a point, or slope of a tangent to the curve at a point. Slope of a curve is a direct slope of a curve is nothing but r. Slope of a tangent drawn to the curve at a point. In a curve to direct slope by drawing a tangent, you can find the slope. Just look at this now. That means what? Slope of a tangent at C is 0. That means what, ma? This means what? Slope of a tangent drawn at C, f of C is 0. That means what? What do you mean by slope of a curve at a point is 0 means what, ma? It is parallel to x-axis. The tangent is parallel to x-axis. This is the tangent, ma. This is the x-axis. Tangent is parallel to x-axis. Note panama. Please note panama. I will tell the figure also, ma. Then you understand better. Let us take the figure like this. This is called x equal to A. This is called x equal to B. At x equal to A, the height is f of A, ma. This is called f of B. Both the heights are same. It's also f of B. F of B, f of B. Heights are same. Right, yes. F of A and f of B are equal now. First, you have to verify that. This is called joining this point A, f of A and B, f of B point. Your point, and the point join chord. Here, the beauty is that chord is parallel to tangent at C. This is called x equal to C. At C, you draw a tangent. The tangent is parallel to the chord and parallel to the x-axis. This is the ultimate concept of our mean value theorem, yes. Mean value theorem. Is it clear, Arpit?
Yes, sir.
Please, ma, please follow. ஒரு வாட்டி எழுதிக்கோங்க, ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சிம்பிள் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. I think we understand now better. The slope is 0 here. My f dash c equal to 0 means what? Slope of a tangent at c comma f of c is 0 ma. That means what? Slope is 0 means what? Tangent is parallel to x-axis. Already there is a chord ma by joining the x equal to a and x equal to b points. The two point join பண்ண chord வருது. Chord, tangent, x-axis, all the three of them are parallel ma. That is the case of our Rolle's theorem, yes. What he says, my dears, let us put it in another way. You take an interval, there exists a point C at which there will be at least one point, my dears. There exists at least one point C. Okay, I must say that. There exists at least one point C where if you draw a tangent, that tangent will be parallel to the x-axis as well as to the chord. This is the beauty of this. இவங்க என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா, ஏதாவது ஒரு function if you take it in the interval, there will be at least one point in the interval where if I draw a tangent, that tangent will be parallel to the x-axis. That is the message conveyed through the Rolle's theorem of this. Now, how beautiful it is. Able to follow Siddharth? Are you listening, Siddharth?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Rapid?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm able to follow, sir.
Please, ma, please. Just note down these points, ma. This is a point, ma. Another point. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Then, if all these 4 are satisfied, then there exists a C, A, B. You need to find the C. How do you find out that C? By equating f dash c equal to 0. How do you find f dash c? Take this function, differentiate f of x, you get f dash x. Once you get f dash x, replace x with c, you get f dash c ma. When the f dash c, when you equate it to 0, then you will get a c value. I'll do one question ma, so that you understand Rolle's theorem well. Yeah, a bit ma, please over.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
See the graph my here. At x equal to a, this is the point. At x equal to b, this is the point.
So give me 1 second, sir. I haven't drawn the graph. I'll just draw the graph.
Wait. Your voice is not clear. So Rupa, please tell me.
Just give me 1 second, sir. Give me 30 seconds. I'll draw the graph and then you can rub the board.
Okay, you draw the graph then. Okay, I'll redraw the graph if you wish. At C, you draw a tangent. AB, this is called AF of A, BF of B, point. In the point join panna, you get a chord. In the chord, tangent, x-axis, all of them are parallel. But that is the message conveyed through the Rolle's theorem. There will be at least one point in the interval. Then there exists a point x equal to c. That means for at least one x equal to c. That means there is a value of x such that in the interval, okay, at which the tangent drawn is parallel to the x-axis. That's a brilliant schema. Chord parallel to tangent parallel to x-axis. This is the beauty of your Rolle's theorem. Yes. Shall I go for rubbing now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next one, for Rolle's theorem, one problem solve for just what is this exactly we conveyed points yeah, the points please follow how to do by theoretically problem please. Okay, let us see. Verify Rolle's theorem. This is a standard question for 2 marks. Verify the Rolle's theorem, yes. Verify the Rolle's theorem for the function. What is the function given? Y equal to x square plus 2. Y is x square plus 2. In the interval AB, my interval AB is given as A is given and B is given. A is given as -2 and B is given as 2. So what is the interval, ma? Interval is -2, 2. Do you agree, ma? This is called interval part. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We have an interval like this, ma, AB, right? So -2, 2 is the interval, ma, please. So y equal to x square plus 2 is a polynomial function, ma. Polynomial in x and quadratic polynomial, my yes. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Is a quadratic polynomial. If you see your continuity of a function of 5.1, I told that every polynomial function is continuous now, please. Every polynomial function is continuous everywhere, everywhere. Therefore, if it is a continuous everywhere, -2 in the 2 definitely it should be continuous now. So we know that here, first one, we know that every polynomial function is continuous. That's continuous is done now. And also, friends, here you know that this function is differentiable. What is the derivative of x square plus 2, ma? 2x. So therefore, also we know that y is differentiable. Y is differentiable in interval -2 to 2. This is exclusive polynomial. Continuous in -2 to 2. This is bracket, square bracket polynomial, inclusive bracket. These are the statements should write, ma. Function is given always a defined function, ma. That's only I told Summa or Shoka Sonna. That's always function is given as a defined function. That means you can, for every x there is a corresponding y. That is called a function. For every x there is a unique y. That's function. Next, third point is f of a you find out and f of b you find out. Verify whether f of a equal to f of b or not. What is f of a means what? Y, f of x, y is nothing but f of x. F of a is nothing but a square plus 2. What is a my here? -2. Find f of a and f of b. F of -2 and f of 2 you find out here. F of -2 -2 whole square plus 2 ma. -2 whole square is 4 plus 2 ma, that is 6. F of 2 corner. Again, you get f of 2 is nothing but f of 2 ds parma. Are you able to follow me? This is also 6 mark. So you have proved that f of -2 equal to f of 2. The third or fourth condition is also verified. Do you agree with me? Say yeah, yes or no.
Yes, sir.
This is a polynomial function, so continuous. It's a differentiable. Differentiation of x square plus 2 is 2x. So last point is, then there exists C. We have to find out how to find C, ma. Once you find C in the interval minus 2 and 2 naduvula vandu minus 2 to 2 naduvula vandu edho or point irukku. What is the average of minus 2 and 2, ma? 0. So you will be getting C equal to 0. You know, sir, I will tell you that how. How to find out C, dears? That C must be belongs to the interval minus 2 to 2. To find C, f dash x you find out. That means you have to equate f dash c equal to 0. To find f dash, to equate f dash c equal to 0, first you should know f dash x, ma. So f dash x, ma, y f of x equal to x square plus 2. Which implies f dash x equal to what, ma? Can you tell? Anybody open your mouth and tell, please?
2x, sir.
2x. Wonderful. F dash c equal to what, ma, please? F dash x is 2x. F dash c is 2c. That is equal to 0. Given f dash c equal to 0. 2c is equal to 0, which implies c equal to 0, yes. Is it right? 0 belongs to minus 2 comma 2 or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. Now you see, yes. I hope it's clear, right? Very, very simple. Now, write the function given. Is this function is continuous or not? If it is a polynomial function, say that polynomial function is continuous in the interval, given interval. If it is a polynomial function, it is always differentiable, so say that differentiable in minus 2 and 2. Then you have to verify that f of a equal to f of b. This is called A, this is called B. F of A equal to F of B, we have to verify. I am doing it, F of A, that is F of minus 2. See the difference here, F of 2 is the function mark. F dash C and F dash C, F dash X X C போடணும். அது 2C வருமா. 2X will become 2C ds. And already it is said that F dash C should be 0. That means 2C should be 0. C, that's fine. But here F of A, and the X will A போடுங்க. F of minus 2. A equal to minus 2. F of minus 2, minus 2 square plus 2. That is called 4 plus 2 is 6. F of B. F of B and function B போடுங்க. B and 2. F of B is nothing but 2 square plus 2. That is called 6. This is 6. This is also 6. Therefore, f of A equal to f of B, f of minus 2 equal to f of 2. Then we have to find out the C, whether C belongs to the interval or not. Please. C. To find C, dears, take f of x, write f dash x, then substitute x equal to C, f dash C. 2x become 2c, and it is given that f dash c equal to 0, therefore 2c equal to 0, which implies c equal to 0. That means where the tangent is parallel to x-axis at x equal to 0. C under the x value dama, x value c for okay. So there exists a c, that's called there exists 0 in the interval minus 2 to 2, at which the tangent drawn to the curve is parallel to the x-axis. That is a mean value. Mean means what? Minus 2 plus 2 by 2 is what? 0. Is always the mean. Yes. Clear, ma? Is it okay?
Sir, I have a small question, sir.
Please, sir, tell me.
So since like when we're equating the differentiation to, I mean the differentiation of the function, we're equating to 0. So that also gives us the maxima or minima, right? So in the case of maxima or minima, over there also it doesn't have to be like function. I mean, sorry, yeah, the f of a should be equal to f of b. That doesn't have to be the case over there when you're finding maxima and minima.
Nothing doing. Maxima, minima is doing double derivative test. Okay.
Yes,
Second derivative of double dash. Don't worry. I'll come to that. Next chapter is that. I will give a good clarity. Don't worry. Okay. That is not. We have not all gone for maxima and minima. Is it okay, Arpit?
Yes, sir. I just thought about it. That's why. Yeah.
Sixth chapter maximum minima patti, you can ask any doubt over there. There is no relation between maximum and minima. Simple ma. Or curve or interval the given function, if it is a continuous as well as differentiable, then there will be at least one point C at which the tangent is parallel to the x-axis. That's all, yes. Over ma. Shall I go for next one, next theorem?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here, what is this? Another mean value theorem. What if f of a is not equal to f of b? F of a is not equal to f of b. What do you say about the slope of the tangent at C? There will be a point C in the interval. There will be point C in the interval at which the tangent and chord are parallel to each other but not parallel to the x-axis. Here f dash C is not equal. Still there is a possible that C is there in the interval at which tangent is parallel to only chord. F dash C is not equal to 0. See the difference here. So, your Rolle's theorem only it is f of a equal to f of b ma. This only f of a is not equal to f of b ma. That is the Lagrange's mean value theorem. This is the Rolle's mean value theorem. But நம்ம CBSE bookல என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா இது பேர் வந்து Rolle's theorem. இது வந்து mean value theorem சொல்றாங்கப்பா. That's what. But whereas state board book has given very clearly So both are mean value theorem. One is done by the Rolls, other one is done by the Lagrange's. Right now. Right. Yes. What is this row Lagrange's mean value theorem? Same story here, f of a is not equal to f of b. First one, function should be defined in the interval AB. It should be continuous in interval AB. It should be differentiable in interval exclusive. Number four is such that f dash c equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. There exists C belongs to AB such that f dash c f dash c equal to 0 maga. This is called there exist ma. E reverse podunga, that is called there exist. What is the symbol for there exist? There exists C belongs to AB, or there exists X equal to C belongs to AB such that such that there exists C belongs to AB such that f of A equals such that f dash C equal to 0 my here. Here f dash C equal to f of B minus f of A. What do you understand from this? Here the Rolls theorem is a special case of the Lagrange's theorem. Rolls theorem special case of Lagrange's theorem. Do you agree, ma?
Yes, sir.
F of B equal to f of A means what? F dash C will become 0. Yes or no? Put f of A equal to f of B in the Lagrange's theorem. You get f dash C equal to 0 or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Please. Siddharth, are you listening? So, f of A should not be equal to f of B. This is f of B. Longer f of A. This is f of A in the height. This is f of B. This is x equal to A in the pointer, because on x-axis this is A. This is called B. You take a C here. C. See the chord. Tangent should be parallel to the chord. That's all. It's x-axis. It cannot be parallel to x-axis, my dears. Puriyappa? Here f dash.
Yes, sir.
Slope of x-axis is 0 mark. Lagrange in the Rolls theorem, f dash c equal to 0 mark. Slope is 0 in the Rolls theorem. But in the Lagrange's theorem, slope is not 0 mark. Purida? The slope is not 0 means what? It's not parallel to x-axis. Wow. See this. That means in the rendu mean theorem, one theorem is telling that in the interval there exists a point. The function is continuous and differentiable in the interval. At x equal to c, the slope of the tangent is parallel to the chord in the mean value theorem. Okay? If f of A equal to f of B, then there exists a point C at which the tangent drawn is parallel to the chord as well as to the x-axis. That is the Rolle's theorem. Actually, நம்ம first வந்து Lagrange solidity, then we have to say the Rolle's theorem. என்ன பண்றது தெரியல. Okay, who invented first what ன்றது நமக்கு தெரியல. Forget, okay. Just learn it, okay. Please write down this one. See, it is not parallel to x-axis for mine. Because f of A is small, f of B is bigger. Therefore, it will go slanted. Tangent is parallel to this one more. Okay, when we are ready, I will take one sum for Lagrange's mean value theorem, and we can say goodbye to 5.8. And tomorrow onwards, we will start with the 6th chapter, amazing one, application of derivatives. See this one, verify mean value theorem, verify Lagrange's theorem. For the function f of x equal to x square, and interval is 2 and 4 now. I hope it is visible part here. You draw this function also, no issues. This is called f of x equal to x square now. Up to 2 at 4. Okay, you find out f of 2 part. You can write first, it's a part f of x equal to x square. It is polynomial function. It's a continuous. In 2, 4. Next one, f of x equal to x square, whose derivative is 2x, is differentiable. In 2, 4, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ difference formula, square bracket, normal bracket. The third point is f dash x now. What is f dash x now? 2x. Differentiating with respect to x. F dash x is 2x. Find out f dash 2. Sorry. Put x equal to c, it becomes 2c now. What we need to see is f dash c equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Okay, is number 1. Number 2 lo vandu f dash c equals to what is f of b mark? F of b, b equal to what mark? 4. This 1 ma, this 2 pa. Put 1 equal to 2. Why? Because same thing. F dash C, F dash C. 2C equal to 6. C equal to 3, which belongs to 2 comma 4. What is 2 plus 4 by 2 ma? That's all, yes. See, everywhere we have to say that the 3 should be belonging to 2 comma 4. The interval, it should be belongs to 2 comma 4 pa. Is it clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
Right. Please, this is about the, you understood now what is roles and what is the Lagrange theorem. That's about the 8th chapter, 8th exercise. And tomorrow we will see that what to do with application of derivatives. Wonderful chapter, Siddharth. I will do once again in detail. Please listen, please concentrate. Why? Because
Yes, sir.
that's where you have increasing function, decreasing function, slope and normal, rate measure, approximations. Then finally we have a maxima and minima. Okay. Very, very dangerous one. Okay. So once again I will do neatly, ma. Or exercise and target paniti. Even if we take more also, 1 week or 2 weeks, 1.5 week is enough. 5 classes, 6 classes, 6 exercises we can complete. 1 week or 1.5 week we will complete. Let's go slow, no issues. Okay. So thank you very much, DS, and I will put you the video. Sir, yes, Bob.
What is the name of that graph app, sir, that you told me about? What is the name of that graph? That graph app, sir, the graph app.
Oh, the GeoGebra app.
Oh, yeah, GeoGebra. Cool.
Yeah. If you want to draw that, see, we don't know the graphs of many functions, correct? Only limited functions we know it, but the app will give anything. If you want to visualize the function, okay? You say f of x square, we can draw it. F of x equal to x, you get a line. F of x is x square, you get a parabola, right? F of x equal to x cube, x power 4, or x cube plus 2, this is difficult time. Then mod x plus mod of x plus 2, mod of x minus 2. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Therefore, sin x, sin square x, sin 3x, sin 2x, sin x plus cos x, sin x minus cos x. This is sin x pati theriyum, okay? Sin 2x theriyadu, sin 3x theriyadu. So when we have this app, you can visualize any graph and see that what is the periodicity of each function. Like a sin x can have periodicity, sin 2x can have, sin 3x can have, sin x by 2 can have. All these things are possible by using the app. You should be, if you are really interested in mathematics, we can use that app very, very well. That's a beautiful app. Okay, please use it just for functions. Okay, different functions. Anyway, we are not. If you are going to do the research in mathematics, yes, you should work on that. But for the sake of some kind of interest, you have to generate it. Function and chumma mathematically f of x equal to x cube. But when you see it, oh, this is the function. Being x and y of relation, once you grab it, you find some relation, proper relation. Okay? Thank you, Pa. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you,
See you tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow again, same time, Pa. Same 5 o'clock. Thank you very much for attending the class. Excellent. You are all listening well. You may be understanding, I think. Right? Thank you.